a recent pickups part of 57. The last time I did this was probably New Year's, around New Year's time. So yeah, so part of 57. The first game here is gonna be Astrobot. So Astrobot, it's a game that came out last year, and this is the game of the year from last year. So this is a very recent game. Astrobot, depending like on your area, it's gonna be $60 to $80, or less or more. But Astrobot, right? So I never actually played like an Astro game. There's Astros play a playroom, right? But I like the visual presentation after the game, and as well the characters, of the game, right? I saw a gameplay of it, right? I watched a gameplay, but it is gonna be interesting playing at this game and seeing how it is, right? I would imagine, hopefully, there's no co-op. There's no co-op, and that's unfortunate. But yeah, it looks cool. The next one's gonna be Wreckfest. So Wreckfest, which is also for the PS5. Wreckfest is a game kind of like a demolition derby, kind of like a rough, off-road a racing game, right? This one, the presentation of the game is special because the damage to the car is shown, like the detail of the damage to the car, whether it be the bumper, the side, the side bumpers, or the rear of the car. It is so realistic, right? It is super realistic. But there's demolition derbies, there's time trials, there's quick races, there's a time races, etc. But most of the game is racing, right? You're gonna be racing, right? It's not super fast paced. It's not super fast like a Midnight Club or a Need for Speed, but it's not as slow as a Gran Turismo. So it's kind of like in the middle, but it is more of a relatively slower a racing game. So yeah, Wreckfest. Next one's gonna be Lego Batman 3, which I am not into Lego games, but I'm a huge DC fan. Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, Flash, Aquaman, etc. So I am a big DC fan. So I am looking forward to play this one. Lego Batman 2, there's Lego Marvel, there's Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones, so countless Lego iterations of games. So yeah, Batman 3. The thing about these games is there's lots of characters to choose from, and you play the game to unlock more and more and more and more and more characters. I remember Lego Marvel. What was it? Lego Marvel. One of them. Or Lego Marvel 2, which had over like 130 characters, something like that in it. So that's crazy. The last one's going to be Final Fantasy Dissidia, which I am having a blast with this game. I am hooked on this game. Now, Dissidia is kind of like a 1v1 kind of action, duel game, right? So it is very cool. I am not familiar with the Final Fantasy franchise and the characters, right? I forget a character's names easily, but Final Fantasy, so this one is kind of a crossover from various Final Fantasies, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 10, 7, 3, etc. So yeah, it is super cool. Customization is very cool. Art style is very cool. The attacks are very fun, and you kind of build up the attacks to do this EX mode, or it is called like a special mode. And yeah, there's a story mode, arcade, and multiplayer, which I'm not sure works anymore. I don't know if multiplayer works. But yeah, so part 57. Thanks for watching.